What up, Body Bags? BDG reviews here. It's theme week. We're doing the Child's Play movies this week. I happened to draw like a lucky straw, and I ended up with Child's Play 2, which, in my opinion, is one of, if not the best in the series. Child's Play 2 takes place 2 years after the events of the first movie, and it's a direct sequel, which is kind of nice, honestly. You know, there's enough returning characters. I say that there's one returning character, really. Well, two if you include Chucky. There's enough throwbacks to the original that it feels like a continuation of the same piece. Essentially, the main kid, his mother has been put in an insane asylum because she believes him about Chucky and just like telling people about it. And he's sent to like an orphanage and then gets adopted and stuff. And Chucky, who was left in ruins at the end of the first movie, has in the meantime been resurrected. They finally, the people that made him got the doll and they like took it apart and everything and, you know, fixed it back up. Why they do that, I don't know. It's kind of dumb, but that's just, you know, plot, right? So, you get a good amount of kills. You get, honestly, it's weird. It's a much... I don't know how to put this. It feels more mean-spirited than the first movie. And it's more violent, for sure. But it's also more fun. Like, they took more of a fun way of doing everything. Everything's just, you know, more, it's like more like humorous type stuff, and it's just more, I just said it, more fun. For a rating, I give part 2 a 9 out of 10 any day of the week. It's hard to get better than that, honestly. It's a perfect Child's Play movie. You know, so take that as you will. Yeah. So that's my review. Also, I just have to bring up, I love the effects in it. You believe that Chucky is a character unto himself. You know, like, yeah, it's just a doll. When you actually think about it, like a doll's attacking you, you just kind of, you could kick it down the road. I mean, really, how big of a threat is a doll? But they're able to make him appear like a genuine threat, and that's good. And honestly, this movie, this starts the... How can I put this? From this one on, essentially every, like, the deaths of Chucky got kind of more and more intense, I guess you could say. And honestly, his death in this movie's pretty damn brutal, honestly. Like, if it wasn't a doll, you'd be like, ooh. You know, but he's a doll. That's like the way it is. So yeah, Child's Play 2, 9 out of 10. Great flick. What am I saying? Anyone who watches this channel, you have seen Child's Play 2. You know what I'm talking about. But if for some reason you've lived under a rock and you've never seen Child's Play 2, go out and pick it up. These Blu-ray sets are pretty cheap nowadays. I think this particular one you can find for like under $20 if I remember right. And this has right up to Curse of Chucky, you know. And then there's one with I think they did a new one when Cult of Chucky came out or whatever. But yeah, 9 out of 10, great stuff. If you haven't seen it, see it. You're doing yourself a disservice. See you next time.